$97. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Sarcasm's in the eye of the beholder? I don't have eyes. You sure that you're ready for this? Do you need a little nappy? You little narcissist.
I am literally the most adorable ever.
Da, 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 da. Hello, everybody. How we doing today? Hope you're all having a real good day. Around today with today. Shut up. Shut up. Listen, if the greatest mumble rappers of our time can do it, so can I. Why? You don't like mumble raps? Hello, Byzantium. Hello, Looney, Eddie, Vivian, Rita. There's a bunch of others. Hi, Rita Cutie. Like your name. Hello, Ghost, Ninja. How you been, buddy? What you been up to today? Coradori, welcome in. I hope you're having a marvelous day so far. What you been up to? You can't hear them. What? Oh, I have Discord muted.
Okay, repeat what I said. Fuck mumble rappers. Anyway.
Apparently, Bianca doesn't like mumble rap.
Yeah.
Which is sad, because Gwen's mumble rap career is coming out.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm releasing my career later this year. Pick it up at your local Target. Only your Targets. No Walmarts. Nothing like that. Buy it today.
I realized why I had Discord muted. It's because for the completely stretchy stream, I had to use like the Fugi, and I wasn't sure if it would double the audio, so I muted Discord.
It doesn't.
I know that now.
Yeah, so you know for the future.
Gwen is this generation's Eminem.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, Nia. Thank you, Nia. Oh, also Raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh my god.
Albany, welcome in. Hello, everybody. I'm Bittles, the cutest little mopsy you'll ever see, and welcome to the stream. What were you doing? How's you been? Household spider. I like spiders. We stand spiders in this household. They keep the mosquitoes away. Yeah, what were you up to, buds? I hope you've had a marvelous day, and if you didn't, hopefully I can make it better for you. Nia, why do you have a dreidel?
She made it out of play.
I guess with that dreidel, this dreidel she will play. Demo next fest. Oh, I've heard about the demo shit. People have been asking me. I should look into more of those. Hi, Knight. How you doing, little buddy? Hope you're having a marvelous day, too.
There's so many games.
Nia, what the fuck are these emotes? What the hell is this baby? Haha baby. Pia 2W partner. Okay. That's sure an emote. Wait, Nia, what channels are you subscribed to? I love these emotes. Oh, how are my two girls doing?
I'm one of them.
Mm-hmm. That one's good. What about you, other one?
Good.
Cool.
Are you fucking serious?
You took forever to answer.
I was waiting on her to answer. What the fuck do you mean?
That's you. These are official Twitch emotes. I don't believe you.
They are. If you click them, it doesn't show what stream they're from.
It does say channel QHA_TW_partner. Yeah. Shut you up.
No, because whenever you go up to the haha think and the haha baby, they don't have a source.
Channel. They have a channel. Some people don't source their stuff. I'm correct.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's fine. What the fuck is that? What is this goose? You are wrong. No, I'm pretty sure I'm just 100% correct. on, like, everything. Because, you know, I'm me. I'm adorable. Why would I ever be wrong? Plus, I have a gun. In America, if you have a gun, you're correct.
All damage.
But you're not special.
No?
Yeah, no, everyone, like, they give their kids guns. Like, everyone has a gun.
You're not American. It's true.
You should keep it that way.
Why?
I feel like it'd be really depressing to go into why, so I'm gonna refrain.
Are you boasting your superiority complex with a gun again? Yes. And why?
Yes.
Yeah. On bricks your wide brick. I love that. Do either of you were either of you there for the completely stretchy stream? We were talking about the wine bricks because it's my favorite lore I've ever heard.
I think I came in for the last,
You know what
like,
asterisk and bricks
like
your
after
wine
it's been
brick
established
asterisk?
as a joke already, so I
Uh-huh.
don't know the context. I just know you were talking about it.
Also, thank you, Albany. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Welcome to the gang, buds. You forgot? No worries, no worries. So for anyone who doesn't know, a wine brick is something they did during Prohibition times, because it was illegal to sell wine. It wasn't illegal to sell dehydrated bricks of wine. So they would just dehydrate the wine into like a powder and then sell those in brick format to people to make their own wine. And I love the idea of being able to throw a brick of wine at somebody. That's right, Noel. Hi, Frankie. How you doing, buddy? What you been up to today? Like, imagine walking by a public pool.
Almost 2 years. Biddle the
Aw,
crab clapper.
Rain, thank you for stealing money from Jeff Bezos for me. I appreciate it.
Hey, we love a good
Heist.
thief.
Yeah. Also, 2 years. Really? God damn.
Why did we? That's
I feel
wow.
like I've known you longer, right?
I feel like not as long.
But imagine just throwing a brick of wine into like a public pool and running away. It is the most alcoholic bath bomb you're ever gonna find.
Just you throw it in the bath, and then you throw it in the bath of your enemy, and then you just call the cops on them.
I found my neighbor soaking in a bathtub full of wine. Like a criminal.
That's what criminals do. Lock them up. Get them out of here.
How did I know they were in the bathtub? Don't ask me, officer. I'm just your local
Captain
peeping
Local wine
Tom.
bricks in the can.
Nothing wrong with that. Perfectly normal. Perfectly legal.
Exactly. The brick of wine
Hello,
came
hello,
from the
I
sky.
remember you goofy cheese curd bush ride for last time.
Those aren't my bricks, officer.
God, I'll allow that one. That's funny. They're good old local
What?
perverts.
Yeah. The
Listen.
most wholesome demographic.
Never forget to send Christmas cards to your local perverts. They know where you live. And they will get inside. And that's not a euphemism. It's just not.
Maybe it should be.
No, it really shouldn't. I guarantee you it should not. I guarantee you it should not. Yes, hello everybody. I am doing well. Well, all things considered. You ever have a moment when you didn't tell somebody about a very important thing and then they do it and you don't know how to respond to them?
Stinky cheese, stinky cheese,
oh, good
stinky
lord.
cheese, stinky cheese.
I feel like I
need
stinky
more
cheese. Can't have
context.
wine without cheese.
Uh,
Stinky cheese, stinky cheese, stinky cheese.
Is it art
stinky
related?
cheese.
Not art related, no. This is a real life thing. My coworker, very sweet person, lent me something. I'm not going to go into specifics. That was 100% latex. For anyone who doesn't know, I have a very severe latex allergy. My hand really swelled up for only like 2 hours, but it was bad. So that was fun at work.
Yeah.
It's great, right? Hi, Zeal. How you doing? Yikes. Yeah, no, it's... I didn't have a latex... Actually, thinking back on it, I might have had a latex allergy my entire life.
Didn't know.
Look, no, I used, like, latex balloons, because I used to blow up balloons as a clown. They're the cheaper ones, and I was poor. So I'd buy, like, 100 of these, like, cheap latex balloons to make animals. And every time it's like, wow, my lips really hurt. I must be blowing too hard. No. No.
No, it's not the case.
Boss was a clown? Yes. I was a professional clown for a few years. Technically, I guess I've gone back to that.
Yeah, a bit.
What was the latex, Miss Bittles? There's a glove. I don't know why I was trying to, like, keep it a secret. It's a glove.
Like giving away your job.
Yeah. It was a glove. They just handed me a 100% latex glove. Which, thank God I didn't put it on. But just holding it fucks me up. That is a horrible existence I have. Can you imagine having a latex allergy in a time before, like, non-latex things? Like, if only latex gloves existed? Imagine, what the fuck would you do? You couldn't do anything that involved gloves. Latex really helped that clown look, big hands and lips. You'd be surprised. You'd also be surprised how many people were really into that. Don't hit on clown girls. Hi, Teddy Bear. What's the song that playing? I gotta figure out how to make so you guys can just request stuff. This is called Warner's Ark. This is from Animaniacs. I am in an Animaniacs mood today. I'm gonna try, Nia. I will try. Listen, it's not just latex gloves. It's all latex. It is a horrible, annoying, I don't want to say disability, because I feel like that's overselling this. It's an annoying allergy. It's an annoying allergy. Well, you know what's fun?
Is allergic to
Art.
latex.
Let's move to art.
Yay!
Look, it's art! I had it ready! Latex gel. Yeah, I'm allergic to latex. I think, Gwen, you don't have any known allergies? Or bees? Are you allergic to bee stings?
I don't know that I'm so, like, I feel like I do swell up, but I don't think it's like...
Yeah, that's just everybody.
Yeah, it's just everybody.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Bianca
only
is
abnormal
everything.
for me because everyone else in my family doesn't have that happen. And I'm just the only one for some reason.
It's weird.
Yes.
Still not finished? We finished the car. I've asked my animator what they think of it. They're going to be doing some slight redesigns of their own to, you know, make it more fluid to animate. But right now we're just adding me and my little cronies. Which are fun. Latex gel, yeah. My sound design teacher was allergic to plastic, so the moment he handled cables, he would get super sweaty. Wow, that sucks.
Was allergic to plastic.
Plastic's everywhere.
So the moment he handled cables,
Yeah,
he would get super sweaty and
Yeah.
get a rash.
Unfortunately, I know someone who has the beat. Bianca should be in a bubble, and she'd probably even be allergic to that.
Yeah. If
You
you're
got-
wondering what they're allergic to, take a guess. You're probably right. Because
Yeah.
they are allergic to fucking everything.
What is it like? She's allergic to trees, except one. Most, apparently rabbits, most rodents. I'm gonna assume most rodents.
Yeah, I'm just definitely allergic to rabbits.
Yeah, probably a bunch of food ones that she doesn't know about. Hopefully I didn't just put that in your mind. I'm sorry.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, now I want to know.
Food allergies.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, that's what I said. This is not Animaniacs. This is Brittle Floss.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Why did it leave my playlist? This is... No. Why? Anyway. Every decade your allergies do a reset? Yeah. Every 10 years it behooves you to do a retake. Really? That explains why I've suddenly gained allergies. Oh yeah, the Bubble Boy. That was based on real. That was a real kid who was just... That kid had to live in a plastic igloo for like most of his life, and I could not imagine that.
Oh god, man, no.
Right? I had a science teacher who's allergic to apples, so I made the joke an apple a day would keep her in the hospital. Listen, as someone who has a very mild allergy to apples, you take that kind of shit in stride.
Is that true?
Yes, I have a very mild allergy to apples. I can eat one. Any more than that and it makes me sick. I can eat one apple. Any more than that. Or a pear. If I eat more than one pear, I get very sick. It's weird. Gonna go now? No worries, Frankie. Have a wonderful night. Or day. I don't know what time zone you're in. Have a marvelous day. Yeah, I can't eat a pair of pears. It's true. My life is truly pain. Please feel bad for me. Throw money. I don't know what I was allergic to except a very specific medicine. Yeah, those are the things that suck too. Especially if like your parents don't remember what you are allergic to. And it's like, well, I'm just gonna relearn this, aren't I?
So you would be unable to eat a pair of pears.
You never experienced the joy of a good apple pie? Listen, like most lactose intolerant people, I will eat through my pain for joy.
You can't give shit to me.
I know, like lactose intolerance isn't counted as an allergy, but God, it should be.
I don't know if it should, because it's like there are various dairy allergies that are like traditional allergies.
I guess. I was hospitalized Wednesday. Jesus, I hope you're okay, Ninja. I don't know what the fuck happened. So I want to say this, because this is a very good example. If you can't afford it, you're okay. I mean, you were hospitalized. But for real, splurge, buy an EpiPen, and keep it on you. Because you never know when an allergy is going to come up. You gonna say something?
That's a splurge.
Well, hell yeah, BB.
Well, I mean, most places have like med kits that have EpiPens in them, but you never know when you're going to be away from something like that. I'm curious, can you just buy these on Amazon? That'd be weird if you could, right? EpiPen.
I feel like
expensive
you
it's gonna be.
prescribe them, but I don't have allergies that are like that, so I have no idea.
I don't know. Oh, $200. Oh,
Yay!
EpiPen is a month's paycheck. Yep. You don't buy EpiPens off Amazon. Don't trust needles you get off Amazon. I was just curious if you could. But yeah, I do. Actually, people in chat might know better because I think we've got some very allergic people. Do EpiPens expire?
EpiPens, greater than.
I was like, how much of an EpiPen do you use? Is it like a one-use thing? Or does it have like different amounts in it?
I feel
This
like
is a top search. They do expire.
How long do they take?
They have like an expiration date on them.
Well, yeah, but how long? Like a few
18 months.
Okay, that's not great. Yeah, that sucks. Hi, Italian. How you doing, buds? got a massive thing of an e-injection supplies off Amazon like a year ago. You meant to keep them in the fridge? Wait, really? Is it the kind of medicine you're supposed to freeze? I did not know that. Thank God I don't need them.
Why? Do you not have a freezer?
I live in Canada. Everything's a freezer.
That would be good, then.
No, because then you would never be able to use it. You'd just be like injecting
It's
ice into
fine.
your vein. I need to defrost it a little bit. Just a little. As a tweet. I never changed the thing to art. Alright. God, I hate that new icon.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I get distracted talking about EpiPens again, we are going to be trying to get at least this sketched out. So I'm going to add in all the other cronies, try to figure out a good place for everybody. It's going to be good. Just get it before events to try and save money. I guess, but you're never going to know if you need an EpiPen. It kind of just comes up. Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's a
Senna.
very predatory business.
True. Where'd my sound alert? How you doing, Senna?
Oh, cool
Like-
if we're injecting isotate
like,
back
isn't
to
it-
the hot days.
The people who discovered insulin didn't copyright it because they wanted it to be available to everybody? That feels about right.
I don't know. It sounds like a thing.
That sounds right.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
decent people wouldn't want to do that, then
Yeah, you know,
Not decent
life-saving medicine really shouldn't be, you know, costing you your life. Waiting for a goof up parka trailer. Am I having a stroke? What the hell? I'm waiting for a goof up parka trailer. Senna, what the hell does that mean? Am I having a stroke?
I don't know what that means.
Right. Hi, Chaotic. Welcome in. First time joining a stream? Oh, I'm glad I can be your first. Welcome to the art stream. I don't usually do art.
Autocorrect be dumb.
Thankfully, here insulin is free. Everyone, go to where Eddie is. Go to Europe. Waiting for a goof to park a trailer. Okay, that's better. Hi, Squid. How you doing? I flatten you lay out like a carpet? I mean, a lot of people have asked if they can lay me out. The answer is usually no. 3 years of boxing, baby. This is also not Animaniacs. Whatever, I guess we're just going wherever. Yeah. It's fine, shut up. Listen, as somebody who needs, effectively, life-saving medication, it sucks. Hi, Wildcat. How you doing, buds? How you been today? I hope you have a wonderful day. It's, medication sucks.
And my type of D-bets doesn't need insulin, I just got to take meds.
I'm sorry, what word, Nita? What was that word?
What'd
I
she
don't
say?
think... Diabetes? Instead of diabetes? I love how both Nia and Eddie both hate Nita. I love that. It's marvelous. It's the funniest shit. Fucking man. Oh, no, absolutely. I have to go in for a medication.
Straight up died of beaties.
I have to go in on Monday for orthopedics because, you know, feet bad. And they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like $400. We don't charge to your insurance, but you can do it for us. And it's like, what the fuck? No, you do it. Why the hell am I doing it? What's the point of me having the insurance?
Huh?
Hi, Rowan. Yeah, it's weird, right? Glad to not be asthmatic. I didn't know that could go away. It's interesting,
I didn't know this either.
right? It's insane. Ugh. We'll try and fuck you over and we don't want to wait in our cash pit. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that. And it's like, why do I have to be the liaison? Why can't you do it?
Now wants me to do another animation with Nita.
You should. Nia's right. You should do another animation with Nita. I would love it. Kind of goes away sometimes, huh? I never had asthma. I might be having a stroke.
Okay.
But I've never had asthma. I'm one of those kids. I was real durable. I've never even had broken bones.
Nor have I. I've broken bones.
I should.
Not my own.
Also the same. Like, I full on what? I've ran through traffic. I slid headfirst into a fence. I punched rocks. I tumbled backwards downstairs and then out through a window. I ran face first into a blueberry bush and got shredded.
In the world of tunes.
I had something similar, but it was roses.
Yeah, it sucks. And somehow, never a broken bone. And now I'm getting older and my hips just pop. It's great. What law is there in the world of tunes? I don't know, I break them all. There's times when I just turn slightly and my hip will just go out. Fucking sucks. That's what I get for jumping off the swing set constantly as a kid. It was fun when I was a kid.
I mean, it's always fun when you're a kid.
You know what, boss? You never stop amazing me? Well, of course, I'm me. I'm always amazing. And yeah, my hips did lie to me. Goddamn progesterone. Hi, fun dog. How you doing? Welcome to the art stream. Yeah, exactly. Anything's possible.
Worse is it sprained my leg dancing to The Simpsons.
Wow, Eddie. You're a fucking dork. Actually made your bones more durable. I also drank a fuck ton of milk. They said drinking milk would make me tall. They lied. They just blatantly lied to me.
You're stronger than milk.
Milk's a liquid. It's not very strong.
Man, I'm glad you won.
Hi, Joker. How you doing? As a tune, what can and can't you do? I can do this. If I press the right buttons. I can do that. Probably just fucked up my whole art, but there we go. Good bones with milk was a lie. Yeah, no shit.
I'm 5 foot. I'm 5 foot even with a tiny head. Milk didn't do shit. The growth hormones kind of worked, but they made
Me wide, not tall.
time to drink more milk.
I love them.
I kind of want more growth hormones. What reason would you need to do that? What reason do I need for anything? I'm a toon. I do whatever the hell I want. I wanted to just whip out my gun and just start shooting, I could. I could just pop these two right in the head and just be over with it.
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't, but I could. 5 foot tier, I think I haven't checked in years. I have checked. I keep getting smaller. Which was great. It's great growing up and being made fun of for constantly being short. And now I'm an adult and everybody thinks it's adorable.
Horrible.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
What
I'm
reason
Joker.
did you need to do
Thanks for the
that?
follow, buds. I appreciate it a bunch. You 4'10 IRL? God, I wish. I hear a small bit of accent in your voice. I want to call you Sugar. And I say, be careful and don't pull the trigger. That's funny. You're funny. Get that kid a cookie. You travel size? Yeah. You put a handle on my back, you could just carry me through customs. They wouldn't know where I'm from, though. My right leg dislocated and put back into place, was sent to the hospital under emergency care. Jesus Christ!
Ooh.
I walked on a hot stove once. That sucked. I wanted cookies.
You're very cookie mood.
I'm going shopping tomorrow. I'm getting cookies. I have decided this. I am getting cookies.
At least it will save money on tickets.
What do you mean you
LOL.
walked on a hot So, as a child, my mother cooked me some wonderful mac and cheese. And the stove was still hot. So while waiting for the mac and cheese to cool down, I was like, I'm gonna have a cookie. And the cookies were kept above the stove. So I was smaller, for anyone who was gonna correct me. Fuck you first. I farty gobble. Long time no see, butts.
I forgot about Party Gobble, hell yeah.
The cookies were kept on top of the stove. So I was like, I'm gonna get myself a cookie before I have some mac and cheese. So I climbed on top of the counter and took like one step onto the hot burner of the stove and started screeching. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get branded.
My sister once rested her hand on a red hot stove because of mine just
Oh,
went
that's
and
bad.
she didn't realize it was on.
That's why you have feet issues? No, that's why Bianca has issues with my feet.
What?
I Need Be the Music Freak Season 2 is a favorite Gasha story. That's fun. Listen, it was kind of a Tom and Jerry scene, I won't deny. Did you fall off? Yes. Yes, I did. And yeah, I read that, Teddy. I read everything. I just don't respond to everything. I read every single comment. I just don't respond to them all. Not everything needs a response. That's okay. Did you get the cookie? I got one. I got a cookie and I smashed it when I fell off the counter. It wasn't worth it. You know the worst part of that whole story? When we got home from the hospital, the mac and cheese was cold. The mac and cheese
Sorry,
was
I just
cold.
wasn't sure.
I lost. I burned my feet, I banged my noodle, and the mac and cheese was cold. Read every word, then clearly something's gone awry. Listen, I can't read everything, but I can read everything. Shut up. Hospital wasn't that bad. They smothered my foot in lotion. I was fine. I was walking within the week. It's not as bad as the time I went through a window. That was a bad time.
Oh, we're just airing it all out, huh?
No, now I'm just leaving with that. That's for a different story. That's for a different stream to talk about the window.
Yeah, that's how you get them
Exactly.
to come back later.
Exactly. Next stream, we will talk about the window.
I
Glad
like
some
the
lotion on
things
the
they
hand should be
censored on this
fine.
comment, like
Yeah.
or flagged rather.
Mm-hmm. I'll allow that, I guess.
It like, can I say like how it censored it?
Yeah.
It's Teddy's comment in chat, and you know it says one time I put my finger in, that was the first thing flagged, in a wall out of curiosity and got stuck, and I had to make the hole was the second thing.
Yeah,
So
so
it was just finger in,
finger and hole.
hole.
And then, like everyone
It's
can see
like-
the fucking comment. There's a real big gap between finger
Yeah, there's
in
a
and hole.
Whole last sentence.
You really need to loosen up your fucking restrictions.
I really do.
Like just a notch, just one.
Just one,
That's all it
yeah.
needs.
Finger in hole also just sounds like a message that would be left in like a Dark Souls like
It is.
FromSoft game. You
It
just
is.
see it on the ground, finger in hole.
Well, that and finger butt hole.
Yeah, try
Remind
finger
me of
butt
playing
hole.
with a staircase that had a broken part and let
Remind
slip
me-
into it and scrape
Remember,
my leg.
where was that message I was reading? Remember you talking about your cartoon crush on a car? Yeah, Lightning McQueen. You know, the Kerchow. Hi, Sketty. What?
I don't know. I don't remember this.
You weren't there.
Okay, I would explain why I don't remember it.
Yeah. How you doing, Sketty? You doing? Oh shit! It is Friday the 3rd. Well, actually, it is Friday the 13th.
Oh no, it is Friday the 13th. Hey, everybody, go!
Go play that one game that bombed.
Game kind of bomb. It just died very quickly.
Fair. You know what would be a good thing to stream tomorrow? Either the Friday the 13th game, I don't know if that thing's still live, or Dead by Daylight, because, you know, Friday the 13th.
You don't have either of those.
I know, but you two do.
I got a session tomorrow.
Just call it off. Who cares?
No.
I've decided to dedicate that day to smoothing out the rest of my body.
Don't let me get started on those
I've got one
benches that has
smooth
those
leg and
holes
it's
in
real
them.
nice, but I would like the other one to match.
I like that you didn't, like, do it bit by bit and even them out. No, you just were like, alright, left done. Speaking of,
Actually,
Gwen,
right done.
can you look left?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What's to your left, Gwen?
I'm gonna.
Is it a window? That's your right.
Stop. Why are you bullying me in front of the entire chat?
What is this bit? Go ahead, Bianca, explain.
Hey, chat. Look to your left. What do you see? We'll give
Yeah.
them some time to look to the left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might take a while. Yeah, please. Drawing tablet, a dresser, a window, mac and cheese. That's a good answer. Darkness,
Now.
stairs, don't fall. AC. Okay.
Make sure that you look to your left and not to your right, like Gwen did. Now take a minute and consider, are you looking to your right and thinking it's to your left? Because it took her a few seconds and to be told that she was looking the wrong way.
Yes.
So, just double check.
Was it really that long since I haven't watched Bittles, by the way? The last time I remember you being here, Gobble, I think it was... What was that little game I played where I was a little boy smacking things with a sword?
That does not narrow it down.
I know,
Yeah,
it does not. But it was a while, and I'm not shaming you, to be clear. I recognize your name. You got a very recognizable name. It's not Link, it's not Little Gator Game, it's not Kingdom Hearts. I like how people went with Link and Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, they both fit. My first thought was like, I know you don't play those games. It's just like that description matches in my head.
Pops out of books. No.
I must have been like your boss.
I have
was
it in
a
my Steam.
daredevil like you as a baby.
Hang on,
My
now it's gonna
little
bug
was
me.
sliding down the railing of the staircase and climbed the pole
Yeah, there you go.
supporting said railing.
Hang on, I'm looking
as
for
well.
it. Shut up.
Okay. Come on.
Blue Fire? Blue Fire. It was Blue Fire.
Ah, the classic. Untitled Goose Game. Yeah.
Bills, have you heard of Conan Gray? Nope. The Untitled Goose Game. That would be stupid. You know what? I should
feel
play
like-
Goat Simulator. No.
I feel like you would have played Goose Game. I don't know. Maybe
If I
not
could
Goose
mod it
Game
to be a
popular.
chicken, I would.
Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised. It would probably be that like the like yellow one that's super loud.
Ah,
If I had to guess, I don't know what the modding scene for Untitled Goose Game is like. If it's even a thing, really.
it's a tune. What's the one thing if someone threw at you, you chase them down? A magnet? Because it's drawing me towards them? I don't know.
It was thrown at you.
Yeah, and it's getting attracted to them. Duh.
Okay.
Didn't think of that, did you, numbnuts?
I don't think that you're thinking at all.
I don't think at all. No. Still need to play that clay chicken game? I'm making an event of that. I'm Roselia. How you doing? Love how clean your lines are. Thank you. It's my sketches.
Oh yeah, as someone who's I'm a new into the drawing scene, or I'm drawing right now. I've decided to do these with your art streams. Goddamn, I understand why that's a significant thing now. That
Really?
your lines are so smooth.
Are they?
I mean,
I'm not fishing for compliments, to be clear. I'm not
like
fishing for
I don't know,
compliments.
you get it a lot. I'm new, so of course mine are gonna be shaky.
Locked.
But like, I understand now that like what the starting point is and like where you are, and it seems pretty significant.
These are sketches? Yeah, these are my sketches. I have a very good mind's eye. I usually don't have to do the like, how would you describe it? Like you draw the circle, you do this and this, so you can get like a good idea about like all the, I don't have to do this stuff. I don't have to do this stuff. I have a very good mind's eye for art. Eliza's super clean? Huh. Listen, it's far enough. My drawing is fine. What has been debated for eons. Listen, I'm a good artist. And I've gotten better over the years. That's just how it works. It's just how it works. I'm going to space.
It's just how it works.
Me, 0.
Kinda. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for all these. I'm gonna have to like stack everybody even more.
You're probably gonna have to have some people like coming out from the right of Bittles.
Yeah.
Our right.
I got someone in the back. Thank you for that. That was for Gwen, right?
That's for anyone who want to be a fucking smartass.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Some good stuff. Thank you. No worries, Jack. Have a good night. I would run somebody over, especially if they got in my way. Get off my highway. E-tunes don't work by IRL logic? Literally. You're a skilled person who honed their craft over time? Thank you! I really am. I've got... How long have I been drawing?
Childhood.
Wait, childhood? I want to say since I was like 5.
You super skilled
So like nearly
person who
30
honed their
years?
craft over time.
So it's been a while. Why would you run someone over? Yeah, for fun.
Why wouldn't she run someone over?
Bittles, is this funny? No, not at all. You're asking me if like an old meme is funny. I've seen that skeleton for years. Hey, I'm sure if it's your first time seeing it.
Do you have any extra cigs?
1, I don't smoke cigs. I smoke cigars. 2, I have thousands.
As a matter of fact, you're earning some right now.
Why? Why?
Because that's the channel play.
That's just how it works.
Oh. I'm not smart.
Kind of fucked up that you pay your goons and cigars and not like
It's not fucked up. It's not fucked up. They love it. That's how
They
people
pay
normally
me
get paid.
back.
you doing like
Bittles is
what do you mean they
like
pay
that
you
100
back?
from
You're supposed to be
open
paying
season who went out
them.
of
You're
way
their
to get
boss.
the goddamn beer.
It's fine.
Why are they paying you back for the payment that you give them?
They get to hurt me.
What does that mean?
They get to hurt. What do you mean? What does it mean? They get to like throw shit at me. They get to drop anvils.
Oh.
They get to throw fart bubbles at me. I'm not still sure about that one, but you know. Listen, I was
Considering when I started out calling them Bitcoins, and I'm really glad I didn't. I am so glad I didn't. What was the chances of you getting the fart
bubble.
A quote for the ages.
There's so many things in the throw something thing. And you got the fucking fart bubble. It would have been funny to make them bitcoins. Yeah, but I didn't want to invite people in thinking I was into crypto. What do you need cigars for? Here's the thing, Teddy. Nobody fucking needs cigars. They're nice. They make my breath smell terrible, but they also help me relax.
You don't need them, you get them. It is a privilege.
They're a symbol of status. Only the big shots get cigars. Even bigger shots have them lit. Also, I fully agree. Cigars are 10 times cooler in fiction than real life. Anyone who smokes cigars in real life kind of looks stupid.
Yeah, Dad.
Okay, Mommy.
What? That has no correlation at all.
You called me Daddy.
No, I did. First off, I didn't say Daddy.
What did you say?
I said Dad. Second, I wasn't talking about you.
Did you say big shots?
Who are you talking about?
I think she was talking about her
My dad.
Yeah.
How fucking disrespectful.
Oh shit! I'm not disrespectful, is that right, Fia? Hello, Raiders! Happy Pride! No,
Again,
shut up,
you're-
I'm doing something right now.
Okay.
Hello,
Jesus
Raiders!
Christ.
How we doing today? I'm sorry, we just got a big raid. I'm gonna greet them. Hello, everybody! Hi, Juice!
Thanks, Pally.
Riles, thank you for the follow. Hello, Raiders. I'm Bittles, the cutest mobster you'll ever see, and you're welcome to call me Daddy, apparently.
Don't do that.
No, again, you are just disregarding what I'm saying.
Blah, blah, blah. Fia, what were you up to? Hi, Melody. How you doing? I hope you've all had a marvelous day today. What? I'm trying to greet my audience.
Then greet them.
I am. Hello, Tara. My eyes just went different directions. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the bits and subs and everything. I appreciate it so much. Magical bottom blahaj lover. Thanks. I appreciate that. Played a bunch of different. Oh yeah, I saw your post for that. That looks super cool. I should play some demos too. I'm looking to expand my view as things. Thanks for the follow, Gage the Weird Wolf Girl. Welcome to the gang. I like your name a lot. I'm glad you can embrace being weird. Ignore the squeaking. That's my hand on my drawing tablet.
Why are you squeaking?
I don't know. I need a new glove. Thank you. Of course. Do you have any flavored cigars? No. I like classic. I'm always going to embrace the weirdness. Did unfortunately bug. Yeah.
There's a new Demon Turf game demo you can check out called
I've been excited for that one. I should check it out, yeah. Also, before I forget, these are my wonderful guests and partners. The wonderful Gwen, who's the little meatball. And the other one is Bianca, who's the big titty clown girl. Prove me wrong.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Everybody's weird in their own way. Damn right we are. And I love it. No matter how burpy they might be. If you guys like the show, please feel free to stick around, follow, subscribe. If you want to, of course. No rush, no point. You know, not gonna push you.
No point.
I mean, I'm still small. Like, I'm not gonna push you guys.
What?
But also, if you guys need to raid and run, go get some food, water, go to the bathroom, whatever you need. Please, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna be here for another hour if you want to come back.
Win the bush ball.
There's the light bulb shaped butt. Yeah, that kind of brings in the viewers too, doesn't it? Pretty good. Bianca's rubber hose. Need to raid and run? No worries, no worries. Go get some food and sleep, Fia. You've had a big day. You streamed for like 10 plus hours. That's incredible. I can barely manage too. Strong work. I think we already did, but everyone, if you don't already, please go follow Fia. They're an absolute sweetheart, and they've helped me a lot with figuring out what to do on my streams. They're an absolute joy. Do keep in mind, especially if you follow their Twitter, they do post some suggestive stuff, but it's okay. Gem and a treasure, it's true. An energetic flower, of course. Different website, a much different flower. We love your light bulb bubble dumpy. You know, I've never thought I'd hear that. And here we are.
Sentences are so fun.
It's great. Told my chat to behave in here, and I appreciate that so much, Fia. Because, yeah, telling everybody, I am a safe for work streamer. Even though I do make butt jokes, I am safe for work. We don't do lewd, we don't do sexy. Felt like there was more to that sentence, but there's not. Hey, big hands, though.
Those got big hands, though.
What if I take your gloves? Well, then you're gonna take a bullet, too.
Thanks for not making my head small during my threats. It would have made me sound like a child.
You really are on your best behavior, Riles, and I appreciate it.
I am a bit spicy, yeah. I told my chat to behave
No.
in here due to different vibes less than
Nita,
three.
Nita, you are not spicy. Thought you're supposed to be sweet? I am sweet. Just don't touch my shit. It's a very simple rule. Touch my shit, you get hit. It's kind of how life works. No, Byzantium, you're okay. You are completely okay. I make certain jokes. I just don't want people,
So spicy.
like, hitting on me or any of that stuff. That stuff makes me uncomfortable. Talking about, like, how sexy I am or something. That kind of stuff is okay. Not okay, I should say. It's okay to
The opposite.
talk about, like, my butt. Just don't make it weird. Also, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm so sorry in advance. Nedniv, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the gang, buds. I hope you have a marvelous stream with me. It's my stream.
Talking's going interesting for you today.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's funny. Oh,
No,
but yes.
that's pretty funny.
Wait. Oh, Gwen. Fia has a chew toy
What?
as well.
Hell
World's
yeah.
greatest come to welcome.
Your whole vibe feels like Oswald's a lucky rabbit. I value you so much, Riles. Do you know how many people come in here and say, like, Bendy or Cuphead? You're an OG going with Oswald. I appreciate you.
You
You
are
got
respected. You got talent. You know about things that are good.
You'd be surprised how many people don't understand rubber hose anymore. It's always Bendy. Or fucking... What are they called? The Ink Gang in Fortnite? Something like that? I know, genuinely, I've seen some people who thought the Fortnite made that style. And that destroyed me. That ruined my
Oy.
mind. That made me so sad. We old. Please let me know. Oh, I will definitely let you know if you make me upset. I am an outspoken,
Bittles.
tired person who is maybe having a stroke. The Toon Gang? I don't know what they're called. Steamboat Mickey? Willie. Fake fan. I shouldn't be throwing that out, should I?
I mean,
Hey, yo, I
Oh,
Maybe not.
no. Oh, Jody! Welcome in 10 months! We've had a baby! Thank you!
that was a month ago.
It was a little undercooked. A lot of Gen Alpha think Fortnite came up with a lot of those characters. That's disturbing. Oh yeah, also Gwen, you didn't change your model. I only just noticed.
Oh. Don't look at me. You can look at me now.
Good. Good job. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. I'm a proud mommy. I don't know why he said it that way. That was the weirdest way I could have said it.
I'm a proud mommy.
I'm a yummy mummy.
Ew.
Congrats. I don't actually have a kid. I'm infertile. I love just dropping that shit. So make it weird. Exactly. Lola, how you doing, you burger clown? Hope you're having a marvelous day so far. What have you been up to? Were you? I remember you posting about it. Were you doing Deltarune or Hollow Knight? I don't remember which one you were doing, but I saw you playing it. The uncle. Okay. Yeah, how you doing, Lala? You were doing both! Combine them! That sounds horrifying! Hollow Rune? Delta Knight? I kind of like Delta Knight. We copyright that? Do you mean it's taken?
Probably.
Damn it.
Yeah, probably. Everything's taken.
Have a great... No worries, Gage. Have a marvel day. Also, you too.
Make it weird.
I don't know what to call you. I'm gonna call you Bottom because it's funny. Enjoy your lurk. Nice, Citrus. I hope you have a wonderful rest. I like that ditto. If I could see those colors, it'd be great.
I live a charmed life, I do. With my tiny head. How do you join your organization? Funny you say that.
We have a Discord link. You have a kid?
You fix it?
I take care of Gwen. Does that count? And yes, I did fix it.
Excuse you?
You're my dependent. Come on.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, God. Yeah. Thank you, Riley. Hopefully I said that correctly. I hope you have a marvelous day. Most people say blahaj. I am probably also butchering that because I've never known how to say it.
I believe it's
No, it does.
Low
That
high.
counts. She's your wife.
I do not know how to say it. Is it?
The blahaj
It looks
sounds
like
better.
blahaj. It does look better. It sounds better.
I heard Blaja once.
No, it's blahaj. It's got to be, right? Blowhigh? Really? That doesn't feel right at all.
Swedish, baby.
Blue high.
Blue. Yeah, I love that social media.
I'm gonna keep saying Blaja because it rolls better.
Yeah, and then Gage says blahaj. I like blahaj. Who Framed Roger Rabbit or The Mask? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Absolute favorite movie and book.
Friends.
Oh, there you go. It's blahaj.
It's
It is blahaj.
Oh, sure.
She knows better than anyone.
Why?
She's a Swedish hen.
Okay.
Wasn't a fan of the
My-
book. Fair. No, it's completely fair. It's got a weird mystery that the audience can't solve. Yeah, you've read it, right, Gwen?
I'm getting to it.
It's only been like, 3 years?
Are you reading it left to right or right to left?
Did you start out with the ending of the mystery book?
Uses bitches.
Fine, sweetie. You're cute. You're adorable. Like how the sketch going? Thank you. What's your favorite, Riles?
magical
I'm curious.
bottom level will know
If
you
I had to
like
say
you.
my favorite
Tell me.
animated, I want to say, you know what? It's always gonna be Roger. It's always gonna be Roger Rabbit. Absolute favorite. Black Cauldron. That's That's a really good one, though. You get to see a little, like, droopy mop dog throw himself into a pot of boiling water.
Yay! I've always wanted that.
It's funny. What other tunes do you know personally? I know Bianca,
Yo
Mackenzie,
mama.
Bippo, Darek. There's a lot. That sounds messed up. It is. I didn't say it was good. I just said you could see it. He kind of looks like an Ewok, but even floppier. No worries, Gage. Have a wonderful night. Watership Down. Watership Down is fucked up. Do either of you know what Watership Down is?
I do not.
Rewatch Animaniacs.
Sorry, what did you say, B?
Not a
I
clue.
don't know fucking anything. My brain is rotted from scrolling TikToks on this phone all day. Check out Ice Kabiti Toilet.
No. So Watership Down. Thank you, Lola. Watership Down is a series about like a bunch of rabbits, and it's an animated series. So of course, a lot of people thought it was for kids. These rabbits are like tearing each other apart, sacrificing each other to foxes, dealing with like their burrows getting flooded and drowned. It's horrifying.
Oh god.
It's horrifying. Like I said, it's the kind of thing. I was like a 90s, maybe a 2000 show. Yeah, a guy gets shot in the face. You know, Dick Cheney wasn't even there. But the rabbits are just effectively exploding. And it was like an animated show in the 90s, so everyone was like, oh, this is for kids, right? No, they're fucking ripping each other's throats out. It's crazy. British animated cartoon, that tracks.
YouTube.
Yeah. Your stream is so beautiful, the immersion. I'm streaming my boat Willie. Yeah, I read that correctly. Okay.
Huh?
I don't know. I read it correctly.
Okay.
Happy Tree Friends is another. Happy Tree Friends is the best example of animation is not just for kids. Because God, Happy Tree Friends is fucked up. You don't do something similar in your life? I don't kill animals. I ain't a psychopath. I ain't like that one person who got fucking kicked out of our server.
Was brutal. They then made a more child-friendly cartoon
We
show.
are.
Less gore, less blood.
You know you fucked
Still
up when a
messed
server has to make an entire rule because of you.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Hey, whatever. What's the rule? NSFW does not mean animals getting killed. Don't post that.
Yeah. You think it wouldn't need to be a rule, but
Yeah, you think that would have been obvious.
but yeah.
Had to learn the hard way? What do you mean, Fox? I don't think you did that. And if you did, I'm gonna be real mad. I'm gonna be real mad if I find out you did that. Because that ruined my day.
Yeah.
That ruined my day when that person did that. Because, it was in a channel that I don't really pay attention to. So if I wasn't looking, I don't know how long that would have been there.
As a kid called Animals of Farting Woods.
Well, I clicked in there like a second after you, after like seeing the whole thing go down. So you know.
Was cute till it got shockingly graphic.
That was who posted that? Eddie? Yeah, of course. Of course, it was fucking Eddie. Eddie, I'm so sorry that Nita corrected it to the Animals of Farting Wood instead of farthing. You gotta read your stuff, buddy. You know she reads them verbatim. You know she reads them verbatim. Now we have the Animals of Farting Wood. That's a way different show. Also, get some rest, Seal. Oh my god. You know she reads them verbatim. Oh my god. You're confused? By what? The animals of farting wood? That's not real. I didn't think I'd have to tell you that the animals of farting wood aren't real.
The animation, not
The conversation? We're talking about how animation's not just for kids. Because I've talked about it before. A lot of people go to like a sausage party with their kids, and they're like, "Oh, this is animated. It's for kids." No, it's not. Don't take your kids to those movies. It's rated R for a reason.
Yeah. Maybe don't go to the movies in general because I've heard they're not good. But definitely don't take your kids there.
Hi, Mr. Jesus. Welcome in. See you in 3 days.
Oh no.
Hi, Jade. But the worst thing about Happy Tree Friends was put as a kid's show? Happy Tree Friends is not a kid's show. What are you talking about?
Making a new animated Animal Farm film
Yeah,
named
it's like-
Napoleon
I
the
think the
Pig
whole
will be
point of like
played
what we're
by
talking
Seth
about
Rogen.
here.
Jim Parsons, aka Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, as Snowball the Pig, and Steve Buscemi as Moses the Crow XD.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I have heard about the Animal Farm remake where they have Seth Rogen as one of the main characters. And it's like, this is not going to be thematically or tonally correct, is it? There's going to be a lot of jokes, isn't it? For this very serious story about communism and murdering animals. How much of that do you think they're going to get rid of? I imagine a lot.
I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of it, the only thing that it has in common is the name.
Yeah. People thought it was a kid's show? You know what? Those people are stupid. Because I'm not a fan of Happy Tree Friends as much. I grew out of it. It is labeled properly. It is labeled as adult animation. It has its R rating. It is properly labeled. So if the people think it's a kid's show and ignore all the red flags, all the warning signs, all of that,
Hi.
they're fucking stupid. Happy Tree Friends did nothing wrong. Don't blame a show for being gory if you ignore it saying, hey, don't bring your kids to watch it. So I saw Happy Tree Friends out of curiosity. Yeah. R-rated movie Chappie? Champy? Wait, is Chappie the one with the robot? I like that one.
Chappie's the one with the robot.
Did people think that was for kids?
I'm inside your walls. The rats asked about you. They said that they
Hi,
miss you
Sadie.
and asked when are you going to adopt them.
The rats aren't coming in. I got a rat trap for this exact reason. Hate them. I'm gonna get a belt. Go all Lyle on them. Hiya, Teeny. Steven Universe ref in the stream pile. Thank you. You're the first one to mention that. That's the thing, though. The
Yeah.
poster looked friendly to most parents. That is literally judging a book by its cover. This is something we were told not to do as people, as kids. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a movie by its poster. Especially when the movie and everyone working at the theater tells you this is R-rated. What about Sausage Party? That's everyone's fault. I'm gonna say that one's still gonna be denied just because Sausage Party has dual meaning. But no, Sausage Party did all of its advertising properly. Like, people want to get mad at them. They did everything properly. Don't get mad at them. Don't make me swim with the fishies? Yeah, we'll see. Whole point of a book cover is to be judged. It gives you an idea of what it is. Like, if I look at something and I see it's a cookbook, then yeah, it's a cookbook. I don't know if it's a good cookbook, but I know it's a good cookbook. Fuck, what am I saying?
What?
I'm tired. I know it's a cookbook.
It is a cookbook.
I don't know if it's a good cookbook, but I know it's a cookbook. And the same with like Sausage Party. Is your character a reference to the Doctor Who recent episode? No, I'm not a reference to Mr. Ring-a-Ding. I've been
That's a new
doing this
one.
for 3 years. You should ask questions. As a huge R... Exactly. If they do everything right, all the advertising, all
I
the
can hear Seth
labels
Rogen's
and
laugh
everything,
everywhere.
they're completely in the clear. Something like Happy Tree Friends, Sausage Party, I can't think of another one. But like, if it has an R rating, that does not mean like R for like ready for kids to watch. I don't know. Don't. R rating bad. Kept ignoring the words a million said it's rated 18, and they wrote it off as people being dramatic. Great. R for radical. It's awesome. You should bring your children to see this R-rated movie because it's totally tubular. It's not R for Rugrats. Focus on depression. Yeah, right? No, listen, I'm very passionate about this because I don't like when people blame media for their faults. Oh, thank you, Teeny. I appreciate that. Apparently, I have a very clean art style.
Parents who kept ignoring the words of millions, who said it is
Even though this
rated
is just
18
sketches.
and they wrote it off as people being dramatic.
There's an adult animated movie about a dog being neutered. You know what's even more messed up about that? It's made by Gendy Tartakovsky. That does not sound like a thing Gendy would put his name to, but it is. Yeah, it's weird. Love to show you. Of course, Teeny. Please, go ahead. I would love to see it. Send it to me on Discord. I'll see it after stream. Wasn't old PG better because Ashley warranted the PG? So if I remember, parental guidance meant they could get like one swear. PG-13, I think, they can swear a lot more. And to get like an R rating, at least I'm going off of like American standards. To get an R rating, you have to say a certain amount of swears. The South Park movie, I think the first one, I think they've had a few at this point, they had one under the required amount of fucks to keep their
Rugrats was a
PG-13
good
rating.
cartoon.
It's something like 400. They were just under the limit, and I love their dedication to that. See it right now if I'm... Oh, sure. Yeah, no worries, Danny. No, I love it. They did it on purpose. They knew what they were doing. Did you send it yet, Taney? Most fucks in the movie? Oh yeah, no, I'm not going off of like most fucks. Most fucks to keep your PG-13 rating. They like did 399. Which for a South Park movie, that's a lot. Oh, Teeny, I love this. I don't know if you want me showing this because I know you're doing like a big debut thing, but I love this. I love this a lot. PG-12 is only allowed one F-bomb? Yeah, right? I think it was not Adventure Time, regular show. They could say some basic swears. I distinctly remember them saying pissed, which is so weird that that's a swear. I think they said crap too.
So vulgar.
So vulgar. But yeah, I want to show this off real quick. This looks amazing, Teeny. Oh, it's big. Let's just open this in a new file. Look at this. Hey, it's still big.
Ooh.
It's still big. There. Look at this. Look at this. It's so good.
It is very good.
Right?
Yeah.
Tani, I'm curious. Who did this for you? Because I kind of want to commission them too. I love this. This is very good. This person has a very similar like art
that's so
line art
good.
to me. Made by Drew. Well, that'll be easy narrowing that down. Thank you, Tani.
Yeah.
You know, Drew.
Drew drew this.
Shut up. Mulambo. Set them going. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will check them out after stream. No, this is glorious. I love this.
Yeah.
I like the little like window shading they did on your head. No, Teeny, I'm messing with you, buds. Don't apologize. You never have to apologize. I'm messing with you. It's my whole thing. But no, I love this. I like your little Mickey buttons. It never occurred to me that he just has buttons, but he never wears overalls. Oh,
Yeah.
it's weird, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah.
It's weird.
I send you tier link.
Also, no worries, Riles. Have a wonderful night. Drew from the Music Freaks. Of course, it's Drew. 1, 2, 3. I gotta make a list of these. Like I said, thank you. It's easier if I just look. Pinhead, Dinah, Chipper, and Nita. Got a lot of people to put in this. Would you agree? Sure. Really appreciate it. Of course. Always love doing referrals for people. Huh. How about they revealed a new regular show series will be airing on Adult Swim? Oh, good lord. Good luck.
Oh boy.
You know what? No, I take it back. After what Gendy did with like the last season of Samurai
Can we
Jack
make
on
Nita
Adult
the
Swim,
foot ornament?
I think they could do well with regular show on Adult Swim. I am curious because I feel like regular show had a very good ending. And I hope they don't fuck that up. Because they had a strong ending. Yeah,
I
new Steven
know
Universe
nothing.
too. Really, regular show is really fun.
Yeah.
Did you ever see it, B?
Yeah.
Hi, Roxy. Did you watch Cartoon Network? No, that was not in Canada. That was not in Canada. Are you actually married? I am. Well, to be. We're engaged.
Yeah.
When someone pops the question.
What do you? I popped the question so many times, and so have you, and we both said yes so many times.
To marry me?
You're already married.
So
Damn it.
coming back.
Smiling Friends got confirmed for up to season 5? Didn't they just have season 2? God damn, good for them.
That is good for them.
Kicked off, Boinka. Yeah, fuck you, Boinka.
I can have
Bitch.
multiple fucking wives.
Not legally.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about legally.
I'm actually very excited for that. I'm a big fan of Smiling Friends. Because I know as well, like, they have a good sense of humor, and it's my kind of humor. So I know I'm going to laugh at their shit. I laughed my ass off at the Brazil episode. And that was like no jokes. It was just talking in an airport. Misadventures happening before the whole space arc. Okay. I hope they don't fuck it up. The Brazil episode. Oh, that's, no, I know.
Congratulations, Foxy
It was the
Jonathan.
funniest shit, but it's funny because they didn't have jokes. And I think that made it way funnier. It was just not. Yeah, but Maria. Also, hi, Maria. Non-humor. It was just non-humor, and it was the funniest shit to me. It was great. I want more shows that do non-humor. I want more shows that do non-humor well, I should say.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm like afraid that Smiling Friends may inevitably like lead to a bunch of shows trying to replicate its comedy where it just has awkward conversations and that's it. It's like there's more to it than that.
Kinda. Love to commission you, Bittles? Oh, I'm sorry, Teeny. I don't do commissions. I'll put you on the fan art list, though. I've been meaning to do stuff for you. Boss just being completely deadpan. Oh, yeah, no. I love it. How do you feel about the Disney remakes?
Adam
Shallow and lazy.
Fight for I can see do the aftermath after the final season.
Think of Cartoon Cat the Horror Tune? I don't know what that is. I think one of the best examples I can think of, at least something that was successful, that was like non-humor the entire way through, was like King of the Hill. Would that be considered a non-joke show? Non-humor? Non-humor, I guess?
I don't know.
Because like they never had like explicit jokes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, humorous slice of life. That's a fair way to put it. I don't know. I fully agree. Like, it's so weird. I'm doing it now. It's making my point look stupid. Rick and Morty really helped emphasize the whole like stuttering to make it funny thing. Because God, I see it so often in cartoons nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, like the Morty stutter.
King of the Hill had funny moments, sure,
Or
but it was definitely just
kind of the
slice of life.
Smiley Friends, Rick and Morty, like, it's realistic dialogue because they're stuttering and talking over each other. And it's like, yeah, but it can be done better. It's funny because they stutter. Yeah, you know, it doesn't help that that's kind of just how Justin Roiland talked. But, you know, whatever.
I like to think it's not written in there at all. They were just talking normally.
I don't see any. Unfortunately, I don't do commissions. Someone revealed that Fortnite will make an emote for Hank Hill where you stand in front of a fence drinking beer. Oh, I love that, because I also know, like, Fortnite already has the twerk emote, so you can make Hank Hill twerking without his ass. Which, have you seen that? They're bringing Hank Hill to Fortnite, and they made sure to give him the flattest ass.
I would love to comment.
I mean, it's true to character.
They have
I
to
would
do
kind
it.
of be yeah, exactly.
A twerk emote, right? I don't find stuttering funny. Here's the thing. It's one of those, like, people stutter. People talk like this kind of things. It's one of those kind of jokes. Like, oh, this is how real people talk. But it, like, fucking Rita just said, Justin Roiland made one character archetype on fishhooks and made it his entire career. Yeah. That was his entire bit on that show. Was just being Morty. And then he did it for Lemon Grab, too. Is it Lemon Grab or Lemon Garb? Either way, that was all he did for that. It was a lot of stuttering and screaming. Apparently he hated that. You understand? Yeah. Lemon Grab, yeah. Just this, oh yeah. Here's what, people talk about, like, Justin Roiland being a great voice actor. I think he's a good actor. I don't think he has much range.
Did for his comedy.
So you can't understand people if they stutter too much? I mean, to be fair, people can't control the stutter. They're not doing it on purpose. It's sort of, I have a very slight stutter when I get really upset, which has not happened on stream before. But you don't control it. Then he spent most of his time doing nothing and shooting Nerf guns and getting drunk. It was a very method actor for Rick, which I think was probably the stupidest fucking thing he could have done. Because who the fuck decides to just get blackout drunk and record your very successful show? That seems really stupid. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a big shot Hollywood director. Neither is he. Oh. Irresponsible and untrustworthy people. Like,
Hollywood.
it's weird too. Because it's become a trend recently. Also, feel free to pipe in, you two.
I don't have anything to say about this.
Okay. It's become a very common trend in animation lately that the creators will insert themselves as like a main voice actor. And I think it's to make it harder to replace them. But then they just get replaced anyway. And people show like you can just be replaced. Like Justin Roiland. Sorry, Gwen, you go ahead. You speak, sweetie.
I was just agreeing with you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I've been talking a lot.
It is your show.
I know, but you're my guest here. And I like you.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, yay.
Gwen, here's the talking stick. It's your turn. What's your favorite creator that's been canceled?
I'm very fortunate not to have had many of those of people I actually enjoy. Germa's not been canceled.
That you know of.
What?
They cloned him.
I mean, that is a bit of his, yeah, but...
I didn't even know that.
That's because he's the 985th one.
Ah, that's the joke. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like, what? Justin Roiland. JG Quintel was Mordecai. He never got replaced. As far as I know, he's an okay guy.
I don't know who that is.
Mordecai from Rick and Morty. Not Rick and Morty. Regular show. He was also High Five Ghost.
He did get a baseball up there.
He did not get a baseball up there. Mordecai did never do the baseball stream. Why does that feel like that would be like a regular show after dark joke?
After dark.
Mordecai has to shove a baseball up his ass to impress Margaret. Do you think she'd be into it?
No. What the fuck, no.
Mad at Netflix canceling I Am Not Okay With This and ending everything on a cliffhanger? I don't remember that. Genndy Tartakovsky's Popeye movie. Yeah. Yeah, regular show creator was a self-insert with Mordecai, and he was a loser. Because he acknowledged, like, that part of his life, he was a loser. And I appreciate when a creator can be that way.
Stream.
Not doing a Mordecai baseball stream. We're not doing the stream where we shove things up our butts.
Coward.
Halfway through, there would be some cosmic deity of shoving baseball places challenging him or something. You're gonna leave? No worries, Joker. Have a wonderful night, buds. I'll see you next time. I don't know why this is what the stream devolved into. I'm not a coward. Maybe. I don't want to talk about Mordecai shoving baseballs up his butt.
It's very cowardly of you not to want to talk about that.
I am very cowardly right now, it's true.
Yeah, very cowardcore.
You guys get that baseball out of Mordecai or you're fired!
Oh,
I love that.
Have a good night.
You know who else shoves baseballs up their butt?
oh no.
Yeah, that he self-inserted himself into Close Enough. Again, a different part of his life. I like when creators do that. I like when creators just make a character out of a part of their life. What
That's
episode
like
was
all
this?
my D&D
It's called the
characters.
episode Mordecai freaking shoves a baseball up his butt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just what it's called.
yeah.
You shouldn't even look it up. It's
Man
called
impression.
that so much.
Good. That's good. Rigby's home run. Rigby hits a foul ball and it bounces right into Mordecai.
Right into his rectum.
Then they've got to like get a team together to get into a submarine and shrink down and go get the baseball.
What was their boss name again?
What? Benson. His name was Benson. He was a gumball machine. He was great. Hi.
He
Welcome in,
was.
Cherry Coraline. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the baseball stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do a skips. All I have is Muscle Man. Everyone has a fucking Muscle Man.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow that one.
In his ass.
Turns out baseball's alive and is the god of a city in his ass. It's just a Futurama plot. All the worms are worshipping the baseball. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Welcome to the stream, Coraline. I appreciate your follow. I'm so sorry this is what you came into. Hopefully you don't
You know who
immediately
else is a
leave. If you do,
baseball
I don't
team?
blame you. Okay, we got Pinhead. I got a lot of guys. Just future. Listen, sometimes we just need to copy Futurama. Just steal their ideas.
As a treat.
Yeah, it's a treat. Indulge yourself. Make a bender. Go on a bender. You know who else goes on a bender? My dad.
No. Oh.
How many characters do you planning to be in the car? All of them? So I got 3 more I need to fit. Dinah's a bit easier. She's just kind of a tube. Let's figure out where.
I hate that sounds like it's actually the plot of an episode.
Partake of my polished metal posterior.
Partake.
Partake. Bianca, what have you been up to?
Alien art.
Anything good?
No.
I don't believe you. You do a lot of good art. Are you drawing
Let me under
cowboy
the
stuff?
cars, please.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Did I make you upset?
No.
Okay. You just gone down to one-word answers.
No, I'm good. Just frustrated.
Okay. We'll talk about it later. Put Nita under the car wheels. No, they need to be animated. Not gonna put her just spinning down there. Maybe I could put Dinah like driving. I didn't leave a whole lot of room. Make her the hood ornament. It's tempting. Have her doing like a Mad Max witness me on the front. Ugh. Nita driving. I might do Nita driving.
You know
I feel
who
like
else
I
can
did
think
not.
hard?
I don't feel like I planned this out well enough. Like, I feel like... This can all go, like, backwards a bit. Yeah. And then this little freak go up. There we go. That's the good shit right there. Need to not read it. It's okay. A ruin I will never see full season 3 of The Owl House? Move on. It ended years ago.
Damn.
I mean, you're never gonna get it. Move on. No point like sitting there moping.
But she's really small, so she can't
Disney
see
fucked
where
up.
she's going.
She looks like a wild time while driving. Listen, we drive around here, around with Grug
Who's Grug?
from the Crudes.
You keep bringing up the Crudes.
It's a good movie.
Oh, okay.
And what was it, Crudes?
We can get the Crudes,
Now.
I guess. Now you're streaming.
Stream to me the Crudes.
I don't have the Crudes.
Get it.
How? What?
Get the crudes.
Uh,
Get it. Get the crudes. Get the crudes too on Blu-ray. Amazon ship it.
Of course, of
Come
course.
on.
It's a famous IKEA in Edith's.
okay, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do a watch party right now on stream. I'm sure this won't get me fucking canceled.
Cancelled? No. Shut down? Yes.
What if Nick Cage comes after me? He was in the crudes. He was the titular crude. Imagine getting shut down because you watch the crudes on Twitch. Oh, that would be the worst way for my shit to end.
I beg to differ. I'd say it'd be the best way.
Okay, what is the best way to go out in like a blaze of glory on Twitch? Without just like showing your genitals. I show speed. Nick Cage comes to your house and smashes your computer.
Just
He's
don't
welcome
show
to
it,
try.
just give us your DVD commentary.
I've seen people do that.
You do just like a very like normal stream, but you announce it as the last stream. And
Like
leading
ever?
up to it, yeah, when you're finally ready to be done.
Okay.
But at some point before then, you would do another one of your joke tweets where you invite Weird Al on.
Someday I'll get it.
And throughout the stream,
Someday I'll
you're
get him.
you're gonna like take intermittent like BRBs, and like we're gonna set it up so it's like Weird Al's like hacking into your computer and just like talking to the audience, but only when you're gone. And it's actually him. And he's just like fucking with you throughout the whole stream, but you never actually interact with him. And it just ends. You're like, man, my only regret is never getting to stream with Weird Al.
Story and the
And
lost
it ends.
city of gold.
And you never stream again.
That would be so much effort and so much money.
It would.
Like, he's not cheap to get on your show. I've looked into it. I've genuinely looked into, like, can I hire Weird Al to be on my show? He's expensive.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
Like, I'm curious now. I'm gonna re-look it up. Because I looked this up, like, years ago. How much to hire Weird Al? Estimated speaking fee range to book Weird Al is $200,000.
Jesus.
I don't think I'm worth $200,000. We're not doing a fucking subathon.
Get Weird Al?
No, add a lot more zeros to that, Ghost.
And back.
If it was 2,000, I would absolutely do it. Like, no joke, I would just get it. But no. 200,000. How are you, Mr. Ring-a-ding? Mrs. And I'm good. Yeah, 200,000. And that's speaking. He's not gonna sing. He's just gonna talk.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot to just have him, like, come on and just talk. And you know what blows my mind? He's been on Game Grumps.
He has been on Game Grumps.
Do you think he went, like, publicity? Or
Nick,
do you think they spent the 200,000?
I don't know, because like they've gotten a lot of actors, and I don't think like
Yes?
I don't think, at least
My
not
lord.
all of them, I don't think were like hired. Like I think at least some of them came of their own free will.
Being fans, yeah.
At least one of them, because there's one actor from Game of Thrones. I'm
Yeah,
forgetting
something
the name
more
of
for
right
it.
now. Yeah, and they got that's
not. That's a little. That's a. Well, I guess he's like grown up now, but at the time he was like a child.
Flint Wolfhard? Or was he Stranger Things? Finn? Flynn?
That was Stranger. Yeah, that was.
What did I say? Stranger Hearts?
Things.
I'm tired.
Stranger
God.
Hearts?
I don't know. I'm thinking of Camp Lonely Hearts from Steven Universe
Yeah,
now.
no, I'm talking about Grey Worm from Game of Thrones.
Is that the guy who says his name a bunch?
No,
Who am I
that's
thinking of?
Hodor.
They're the same thing.
They're very much
Same
not.
thing.
I want to show you both pictures and just show you how different
the
of
entire
people
time
they are.
He sounds super scared and nervous, only
'Cause,
to reveal halfway through that he's
yeah.
been held against his
I'm
will
looking on the
screen.
screen box.
Mm-hmm. No, they're the
Uh,
same person. Also,
Yeah.
Rita, you are messing with people. They had Jamie Lee Curtis and Weird Al twice. That feels like the kind of... Does Weird Al have kids? I feel like he would. It feels like the kids were fans and the adults were like, oh yeah, that would be... We'll join our friends. Who's your friend? This is my wife, Gwen, and that's Bianca, one of my other partners.
Yes.
Give Weird Al his own game at this point. I want it to be a first-person shooter. Just the weirdest thing it could be.
Yeah.
Or a wrestling game. Have a Weird Al wrestling game.
I have put the two very different individuals
Going to see.
for you to see eventually how like different they are. They don't look anything alike.
Uh,
Yeah, all is present in every one of his songs.
so yeah. He's,
Yeah.
yeah, so these guys don't look anything alike.
Yeah, Grey Worm, Hodor, basically same people.
You know, basically the same person. Why is that the
Yeah.
gift for Hodor?
Because that's just how Hodor is.
Uh-huh. That's great. He looks fun.
He is a fun guy.
Mm-hmm.
Men. Indeed.
Why Wacko Song? I like Animaniacs. He played the Transformer Wreck-Gar in one of the shows?
Wait,
What?
who?
Weird Al.
What the fuck?
We talked about it before. My favorite Weird Al roles
I know Weird Al
are when
played
he's
the
serious.
Transformer Wrecker in one of the shows
Mhm.
because in the '86 movie, Weird Al
Like,
wrote a song that played during the
oh.
scene where First Wrecker showed up in the franchise.
Fucking BoJack Horseman, wonderful show. Give it a watch. If you're emotionally ready.
Yeah.
Weird Al plays a character that is dealing with, I think, testicular cancer.
I think they call it like a fucking like twisted spleen in the show, but it's basically some equivalent.
Yeah, something very, not life-threatening, but it could cause complications. And he's completely serious. He never makes any jokes. And I love it. Certainly a decision, right? I love people hiring Weird Al to do serious jokes. It's the funniest shit to get the most unserious guy ever to do serious comedy. And it's not even non-jokes. Like, every scene with the brother is a very serious scene. He never cracks jokes. And I love it. He doesn't sing either.
That was
Probably
suddenly
because
a
that'd be
decision.
super fucking expensive. Like, it costs $200,000 just to get him in the studio. They're not paying the extra $300,000 to get him to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little expensive.
It's a smidgen.
Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. It's okay, though. Cameoed him close enough, pretty much sure it ended with him getting mauled by a bear. Again, he was a very serious character in that, and I love it. I was like, hi, Duck. What you been up to today? Hope you've been having a good one. We are, nearly done. Stream is nearly done today. I have not drawn nearly as much as I wanted. Ah, well, that's kind of the art stream. Didn't Weird Al also have a self-insert pony in My Little Pony? Not a self-insert. They made the character for him. It's
Didn't
weird.
Weird Al also have a self-insert pony in MLP?
It was sort of a self-insert in the sense that it is basically just himself.
Yeah.
But he didn't make it.
It's like getting to see Adam Sandler in that astronaut spider film. Everyone wants to... I missed the message. Everyone wants to see them play the role they're known for and never give them a chance to flex their range. It's true. We've seen that movie. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like great, but it's one of his best. I think it was good.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with Jim Carrey. 'Cause he's played a few villains, and I don't mean like the Riddler, where it's a goofy ha-ha thing. He's done some very serious roles, and it's always very weird. It's always very weird. Because it's like, it's Jim Carrey. You're waiting for him to make a stupid face or trip or something. No, they're very serious
What if
roles.
Weird Al plays as Spider-Ham?
Isn't Spider-Ham already cast? I don't think they're gonna recast him. Well, unless the actor does something shitty.
I got news for you, baby!
Did he?
Kind of. It's more like he was like supporting. I don't think he did anything himself. He just supports shitty people.
Okay, can I put ASL? Do you mean ASCII? I'd prefer you didn't, because that would kind of just fill up the chat. I'd prefer you didn't post any ASCII. It's a very interesting art form, but not for now. Post in your Discords, not mine though. Post in other people's Discords. It's funny. They'll appreciate it, I won't. I heard the voice actor for, Miles did some shit though.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Can I post
Wasn't
that
he
it's
creepy
unfortunate
to
for
the-
anyone.
Wasn't he creepy to like Gwen?
I know nothing of any of this.
Probably for the best. Probably for the best. They may need to recast him. Yeah. Nita would have a stroke if she tried to read out ASCII art. She does have a limit for how much she would read. There's a total creep to Gwen right here that you're married. Yeah, this Gwen. He was a weirdo to Gwen. My Gwen. Nobody
Yeah.
fucks with my Gwen. That's why we had to get rid of him. Okay, though, it's funny.
Bye.
Please, for the love of God, don't make me say it.
You got it, Nita. You sweet little goober. Speaking of, I got her in the car. I like her driving. What do you two think?
I like her driving.
Feel like she's holding up like a Tommy gun, shooting while she drives.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Bianca?
I think it's fine.
Just fine?
I mean, I don't know where else I'd actually put her.
There. A lot of people are saying on the hood. But yeah. Who's Nita? Can I eat her? Only if you want to die. Wanton destruction and mayhem. It's true.
There's always someone every stream who needs to ask if they can eat Nita because for some reason that's funny.
Oh yeah, it's always the psychopaths who think it's a funny joke to say they're gonna eat my friend. It's great. It's like going up to somebody and say, I'm gonna eat your pet.
Miles.
Like, what's wrong with you? That's a real
know what they
fucked up thing to
say.
say.
Wah wah wee wah.
Yeah. Wah wah wee wah. Thank you, Rodney, whatever the fuck that little moron's name is.
What?
Zooey Mama. I was
What?
confused.
Borat?
No, Zooey Mama.
That's Rowley.
Rowley. Yeah. You're not a psychopath? I mean, you wanted to eat my friend, who is clearly sentient and able to talk. It sounds like very psychopathic behavior.
Twisted fucking psychopath.
Yeah. It's like, again, it's like going up to somebody and saying, hey, can I eat your dog? Like, what's wrong with you? That's real messed up. Oh, good lord.
This is a test to see how much meat a can say. Maybe there is a limit.
Okay.
Maybe there isn't. Who can tell? Anyway,
I like that I can
the
see where it
cut of
cuts
your
off.
jib. Cut of your jib. That's an old saying we had back in the day back when we wore suspenders instead of belts and collar.
I was gonna end, but here we are.
Poison your liver. Anyway, we're W.
No. She's not gonna lose her voice, I guarantee you. I'm not letting that happen again. I'm now in with the developer. We're not letting that happen.
You're in with the developer?
Yeah. We follow each other on Twitter.
Oh, that's neat, actually.
Yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, I just broke my chair. Unfortunately, we are done for today.
Crimes of downsides of fatted ass.
It's great. It's great. I love that I can just lift up my leg and break my chair. That's great. Ugh. Thanks for streaming. Of course, thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Uh-oh. There goes everything. That's why I should not unplug my tablet until I'm done. How'd you break your chair? Ass too fat. And now I'm floating.
Thanks
Now
for the
me
stream,
floating.
Bittles. Nobody knows. Do you know? Please, someone tell us where is W.
Nobody knows where is W. Oh, it's coming. Thank you. I hope I made you all a little bit happier. I know some of you came into this with, some struggles, and that's okay. Hopefully I can make you laugh even just a little bit. Same with my girls. Which, speaking of, Gwen and...
I'm Gwen.
Bianca. Give them some follows, give them some love. They're gonna be live soon. I am too. Today is Friday. This is the Thursday stream. Saturday morning, I'll be doing some RoboQuest. Maybe with Bianca. Maybe we'll not. We'll see. Otherwise, I will be live next week doing a game. I don't know what, but it'll be at 10:30 a.m. PST. It's gonna be great. I need to make something that plugs my socials. You can find me at Twitter. Very good, Nightbot. Thank you. You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, all under Bittles Tune. You can find me on TikTok at Bittles_tune. Now let me see, who can I throw us all over to? Who is live? Wow, not a lot of people live right now. You know what? I'm going to throw you all over to one of my biggest inspirations, who hopefully is not ending their stream right now. In fact, I'm going to make sure they can't stream me. I'm going to be gone. They're not done. They're not even close to done. I'm going to throw you all over to the amazing Mackenzie. Absolute sweetheart of a streamer. They're one of my biggest inspirations. Absolute joy to be around. What are they doing? I think it's Minecraft. Yeah, they do in Minecraft. Which, I want to get back into that too. Bianca and I have plans. We have plans. Thank you all for being here today. It really means a lot to me. And also, god damn, there's a lot of you here today. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. There's 77.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to throw you all over to Mackenzie. They're doing Minecraft. It looks like they're playing with friends. They're playing with a friend who was here earlier, TNS Teeny. So, show them both some love. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.